Hello, you all. I am so happy to be back today and to be doing Lorde. I have seen so many requests and I feel like I'm going to go back in time, but I do want to listen to a few of the ones that continuously keep getting requested. So today I'm going to be doing Man of the Year. I'm not sure what this is about. I could speculate. I want to thank you all for your patience since I have not been putting out as many videos as I would like. I have been I just got hit with another huge wave of grief. For those that don't know, my child's father died back in May. And so it is hitting me, and it has been really, really brutal. And I think it's the worst when my son is just confused or feeling sad. So I so badly want to get through these feelings. I'm so ready to be on the other side of it, and I'm not. And I know that the only way out is through, and that there are many stages of grief, and I need to be patient with myself and allow myself to feel this way. But I don't know. It's just really hard. And coming to accept the fact that I'm probably going to be dealing with these type of feelings for the rest of my life because, it'll be an ongoing process of grief and understanding when it comes to my son and his relationship to his father. It's just so complicated. If you would like to support me, that would be amazing. You can head on over to patreon.com/manwithmare. I give a lot more vulnerable, real updates, a lot without makeup on, and a lot more tears or just really not hiding my vulnerable side at all. So I'm very grateful for you all for supporting me over there. Also, I'm not going to spend a ton of time promoting things, but I do have this book here that I'm just going to leave right there, and that's mine, and I would love it if you all read it, picked it up, and gave me feedback. All right. I typically don't like to comment on people's appearances, but I have to say, I am really kind of shocked because I've seen Lorde in the past. It wasn't always done up, but it seems like very, very stripped away on the face, very androgynous as well. So, yeah.
Gliding through on my bike, gliding through like new from my recent ego death. Sirens sing overnight, violent sweet music. You met me at a really strange time in my life.
Okay, I just have to go by my gut. There's something about gliding through on my bike, feeling like new, ego death, strange time in my life. In my book right there, I talk about having a night of psilocybin assisted therapy, a ceremony where you do very much have an ego death. An ego death is just a complete loss of subjective self-identity. It's almost as if all of these constructs, this is really good for me to remember based on what I was just saying at the beginning of this video, but all of the things that we believe, the scaffolding around us that build up our identity, we just kind of let go of. It's hard to even put into words. Say for me, it was like a zooming out. It can bring on a lot of anxiety for sure, but it also brings on profound freedom and reinvention and feeling like what she's describing. So for some reason, I feel like she's talking about, I don't know, having a reinvention, whether it's through psilocybin or ayahuasca, something like that, or not. And we're not that far into it, and I could be totally wrong. Okay.
Take my knife and I cut the cord. My babe can't believe I've become someone else. someone more like myself.
Oof. Nobody knows what that is except for you. I just want to say that. So many people will want you to stay who you used to be. So I love that there's this embrace of becoming more like yourself when you're free of yourself or the things that you're connected to. Like when you're thinking about the cord, it could be like a literal umbilical cord connected to your mother, or it could be cords to other people. Like people do cord cutting meditations and things like that. I do recommend those. This is making me very happy so far.
Who's gonna love me like this? Oh, who could give me like this? Let it flow down to me. Love me like this. Now I'm broken open.
I think there's always that fear, like when we shed parts of ourselves and we become who we really are, or we feel comfortable enough to do it. It's so scary to be vulnerable, and you are wondering, like, who is going to love you, this version of whoever you are. It's so self-explanatory. I'm talking too much. Okay.
Now I go about my day, riding it like a wave, playing it any way I want. Switch mouthwash, jerk off. Days go by in a haze, stay up and sleep late. Who's gonna love me like this?
So I'm just a little confused here because this gives me the impression of binding, which I think everyone knows what that is, but I'm concerned for the nipple area because when that comes off, that probably will be painful. However, it's interesting there has to be a red line across the nipples. I don't know. Free the nipple. I mean, why? Why do men get to go walking around without shirts on? But just because I guess our breasts uh, are used to feed a child, they have to be hidden away. I don't know. I have lots of feelings about this. So, but I also feel like I don't want to mess up or flub what this might be symbolizing. I have a feeling it's something deeper that I don't know if I'm the person that can speak to it, but I'm just gonna keep watching. Okay.
Give me like this, where you flow down through me. Love me like this. Now I'm broken open. Let's hear it for the man of the year. Hear it for the man of the year.
So I don't know if I'm taking it too literally, but talking about now I'm broken open. Let's hear for the man of the year. I think that she's talking about herself. Is Lord's pronouns she, her, hers, or they, them, he, him? Now I'm starting to be like, I just want everybody to know, disclaimer, I don't know about Lord. About Lord. I don't know. But um I I think no matter what, it's powerful. So
How I hope that I remembered my gold chain, my shoulders, my face in the light. I didn't think he'd appear. Let's hear it for the man of the year. Hear it for the man of the year. Let's hear it for the man of the year.
wow. Wow.
Whew, that's
It's pretty moving. so much symbolism, like taking off the white shirt, symbolizing maybe who they used to be, or covering themselves up, no longer covering themselves up, but still a little bit because of the tape, but going now in a messy, dirty room. I mean, the thing is that self-discovery, so many people think like healing, and I, maybe I'll just speak for myself, it's just peace and zen and whatever. No, healing and facing yourself and all the parts of yourself and who you really are is not a fun experience. It's a messy, vulnerable, exposing type of experience that I welcome anybody to go through, though. I mean, it's something that I'm fully behind, and I feel like there's so much more that I need to know and understand about Lorde, and I know that you all will probably fill me in the comments. Just it's making me really, it makes me emotional and proud of them. I don't know. I here for the man of the year. I know that the saying like man of the year is like the person, the outstanding person of special events or something. I don't know, but glad that they're giving themselves that type of stamp of approval, even when it's hard. So it's those dualities, like loving yourself while it's also so hard to do because you're figuring yourself out. We all are. It's ever evolving. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed this. You take care.